d4, queen's pawn opening, opening line. The queen's pawn opening move is somewhat slower than the popular e4 because white will not be able to castle for 3 more moves. Its advantage is that it gives white more control over tactical surprises and often provides more lasting initiative and pressure. f5, Dutch defense, opening line. The Dutch defense has been favored by world champions for its attacking possibilities. But like all unbalanced defenses, it requires understanding. e4, Dutch defense, Staunton gambit, opening line. The Staunton gambit, a strong line against the Dutch, trying to take advantage of the weakened h5, e8 diagonal. f3, out of opening book, knight c3, would have been in the Dutch defense, Staunton gambit, accepted, book opening, threatens black's pawn at e4. Knight f6, protects black's pawn at e4. Knight c3, Dutch defense, Staunton gambit, accepted, Timur gambit, transposed, opening line. e takes f3, Dutch defense, Staunton gambit, accepted, Timur gambit, opening line. Knight takes f3, Dutch defense, Staunton gambit, accepted, Timur gambit, opening line. e6, out of opening book, g6, would have been in the Dutch defense, Staunton gambit, accepted, Timur gambit, opening line. Bishop d3, makes way for a castle to the king's side. Bishop e7, enables the short castle. Castle kingside. c5. Knight e4. c takes d4, creates a passed pawn on e6. Black wins a pawn. Black is up 2 pawns in material. Knight f g5. g6 leads to knight takes f6, check. Bishop takes f6, knight takes h7, rook takes h7, bishop takes g6, check. King e7, bishop takes h7, queen h8, queen h5, bishop e5, bishop g5, check. King d6, rook a e1, knight c6, queen f7, which wins 2 knights for a rook, a knight, and 2 pawns. Better is d5, leading to knight takes f6, check. Bishop takes f6, queen h5, check. King d7, knight takes h7, king c6, queen e2, king d7, c4, d takes c3, en passant, knight takes f6, check. G takes f6, b takes c3, which wins 2 knights and a pawn for a bishop, a knight, and 2 pawns. This was black's only meaningful error. Even though the game was within reach here, black eventually resigned. Knight takes f6, check. Checks black's king. Bishop takes f6, removes the threat on black's king. Knight takes h7, threatens black's pawn at g6, isolates black's pawn at g6, and prevents the opponent's kingside castle. White wins a knight and a pawn for a knight. Black is up a pawn in material. Black resigns.